What's up, everybody? Today we are detailing a friend's C5 Corvette. The thing is absolutely gorgeous, but it definitely needs a paint correction. So we are going to do a complete wash, complete clay. We're going to do compound. If it needs a polish, we're going to polish it up and get all the rest of those little swirls out. We're going to throw a really good coat of wax on it, or ceramic, depending on what the customer wants. So he's going to leave the car with me all day. If he wants to leave it overnight, he'll come grab it tomorrow, and the car will be completely taken care of. Stay tuned, check it out, it's going to be awesome. For a 97, this thing's in really good shape. Engine bay's a little dirty. It's almost 100% stock. I think it's got a couple exhaust mods, but I'm not exactly sure. It's got a nice rumble to it. It's got nice American racing wheels. And overall, the car is really nice. It's just dirty. So we're gonna take care of that for him. We're gonna get it all compounded up, try to get rid of all the scratches and swirls, and you're gonna see this thing transform. So I've taken the time to mask all the rubber and the large body gaps off, so we don't get any compound in the rubber door seals, in the roof seals, or in the rear window seal. And the goal is simply not to impregnate compound into the rubber, because it'll turn white and it won't come out. It'll be really, really, really hard to get out. That's some old compound there. And you just don't want it on a black car. I mean, any car for that matter, but it'll show up really, really bad on a black car. We're gonna get to claying, but let me first show you some of the major scratches and such. So we're gonna look down that and just let it focus. There are some major swirls and major water spots on this thing, and that's just the front of the car. We're gonna try and get some of these scratches out, or take them down as much as possible. Like that. These aren't really gonna come out, but I'm gonna take them down and try to fade them in. That scratch might disappear. A little deep though. But you know, it's not perfect. It's a 1997. But we're gonna try and get as much of this taken care of as humanly possible. Stay tuned. So here I've got my torque dual orbital with adjustable speeds, a Chemical Guys clay bar orbital pad, and the Chemical Guys clay bar lube. And we're going to do the whole car with this clay luber and clay orbital. It's going to go a lot faster and make my life a lot easier, but yield the same results as a regular clay bar. Little trick, very important. Spray some clay lube on the orbital pad before you go for it. Then you just liberally apply the lube and you go for it. these are the results after the second pass. It looks like this thing's gonna take 3 aggressive passes, but all in all, it's looking a hell of a lot better than it was. All right, so this side has not been touched yet, but this side is almost freaking perfect. It's ready for some wax. We're gonna do the whole rest of the car first. We're gonna make that look like that. Here we go. The whole front of this car is really swirly, but we're gonna turn this in to this. Just take some time. I just finished compounding the car, and holy crap, it's a completely different machine. Take a look. Oh my goodness. This is without wax. The driver's side fender, one of the most spotted parts of any car. But this is just the compounding. Now it's time to wax this thing and make it absolutely stunning for the owner. It has been a long freaking day. I got the car done. Take a look. This thing is waxed, tire shined, and I even threw on some back to black to get the trim and all the plastics looking really sweet and black. This thing is gorgeous. As I said, there are some imperfections that aren't going to come out, like the stuff you see right there in the light. That is in the clear coat, and it ate through it, so those aren't going to come out. But all in all, most of the swirls are gone. All the major scratches have disappeared or have been taken way down, and this thing looks absolutely nuts. What's up, everybody? It's the next day. We're back. The sun is out and the car is complete. Take a look. This Corvette had seen better days paint wise. I mean, the car is super good shape, but you know, sometimes you just need to pamper it and take it all the way back down to clean clear coat. I'm pretty happy with it. 23-year-old paint, that was abused. This car is transformed. Let's try to get a picture with the sun in it so I can show you how few swirls are left. Damn. The previous owner of the car must have like leaned against it a lot, because there's a lot of scratches on the fenders, and those aren't going to come out. They're through the clear coat in the paint, like that one here. But overall, a lot of this crap came out. This is something that ate through the paint. It's all the way in there. You can actually feel it inside the paint itself, but we took it down as much as possible. Here's the cool part. Got a sweet interior, red and black OEM Corvette, but he's got some awesome Brahms seats that match. And we did a little engine bay detailing there last night as well. Booyah. Left no stone unturned.